Let's see. We're here with Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today. Much earlier, so I'm not as tired. I want to get something done, right? Alright. New patch is up, apparently. Some old issues. Okay. What's that? Some dual pass stuff. What exactly is everything you can get out of this? Okay. Alright, cool. Alright, let's see. What do we do here? Well, actually, the only thing really there is to do right now. Duel. I think when I get 6,000 gems is when I'll start trying to get more cards to start building a new deck. Let's see. Zero Dragoon versus Scar. Here goes. As far as the other game I like to stream, Pathfinder, I am stuck on the final boss, and I am struggling to try to figure out what I'm going to do. I can't go back and just swap out party members. I can't retrain what they're capable of doing, so I have to work with what I have. So I don't know what to do. I'm literally just stuck. I'm trying to figure out what to do. But anyway, to focus, I'll still lose this duel if I don't focus. So let's pay attention to what I have. I'm up against Sky Strikers, and they ended their turn without summoning any monsters. Oh. Just a immediate unprovoked right. I summon Diameter and I equip him with the Mathmech Billion Blade Nayuta. Then I just attack. But you got me. I'm not gonna special summon any monsters. Okay. Set 1. What else you doing? Place that to destroy this. I'm going to activate Mathmech Induction. Now I'm going to use the secondary effect of Mathmech Induction. Oh, I can't. Oh well. I'll just use Billion Blade Nayuta's effect. Which target one Mathmech engraved and add it to hand. So I'll just return Diameter back to my hand. It's your move. See, I'm not sure. Yeah, okay. Okay. So he sent that to the grave for this? To do what? Mobilize. Add a Sky Striker to the hand. Alright. Attacks. So, if I remember right, does this do anything when destroyed? Yeah, it can just get rid of itself. Okay. Let's see. While this card is in the grave, the face up is destroyed by battle or leaves the field by a opponent's card effect. Okay. So, Mirror Force. Pretty sure you can chain this to summon a different Sky Striker that will blow itself up. None of the Sky Strikers have any kind of inherent protection effect, if I remember right. Okay. And it's gone. Alright. You can only use that effect once per turn, so now put that back in the hand. Can I draw something to help me change my situation around? Not really. No. I'm kind of bummed. So I'm just gonna set and then turn. We both got the cards from the same booster. He made a very different choice than the one I made. Nope. What are you bringing out? The wind one. Alright, activate Math Mech Induction second effect. Blow that up. You can keep switching it out, that's true. Alright, what's he going into this time? Shizuku. Full water form. It's only at the end of the turn, right? So that means it's my turn. Yep. Alright, here we go. It's all over for you. I summon Math Mech Nabla. Oh wait, he's got something. Okay. Whatever it is, it's not important. Multiplication. Change your level to 8. What the heck is that card? It's gotta be something good. Well, whatever it is, it practically doesn't matter now. Geomath Mech Final Sigma comes forth. And with Nabla and multiplication, Solemn Judgment. That'll do it. Activate Final Sigma's effect in Grave. I can add 1 to my hand. Wasn't planning on that. Guess I could, but hold on. Let's just do unaffected by card effects on Monster Zone. Let's see if this card's in the extra Monster Zone back. Yes. In fact. Alright. What can I don't think there's anything I could possibly do. Let me see. Diameter, no. That's a shame. That really counted me hard. Oh well. Mathemech equation. Oh no. It won't matter. Sure effect. Tribute yourself. In order to special summon 1 Mathmech from the deck. I choose to summon Sigma. I kind of figured Mathmech equation was gonna let me get the Synchro monster. Oh well. Pass turn. You're up. Let's see. Okay. You must really need that that link to Synchro, or I mean that link to Link Monster. What the hell is he doing? Okay. What card did? Flame Queen of Master. Suzuki got Widow Anchor. Okay. What does this do? 7. So it's got 4 counters. I guess that doesn't matter anymore. Oh. 5,300 attack. And Widow Anchor will take anything I summon. Summon. So I need to bait out that. So need to get him to activate Widow Anchor. So we're gonna special summon Sigma. See if that gets him to Widow Anchor. Okay, he didn't fall for it. So now we'll activate Scriptron, banishing Mathmech of all things, or yeah. All right. Summon this. Any response? Alright, there it is. He wants to stop any kind of play. That's good. That's exactly what I needed him to do. Alright, summon Diameter. Activate Diameter's effect, which will revive Multiplication. I then use... Sadly, I can't go into another Mathmech. Because... Does this negate effects? Let's target one cyber, special summon it, a Mathmech monster. But it cannot activate its effects. Yep, okay. That's fine. We make do. This is not ideal though. What can I do? I could summon this, which could tribute this, special summon another. There. Alright, let's try this. You and you. Into Island Burschen. Activate your effects. Send these two away. To add... This thing can be affected by cards, right? Yeah, it can. Right. And this will add something to the hand. So whatever I add to my hand is exactly what I'll be summoning. So I'll add Nabla to the hand. Activate Multiplication to double its attack. Use your effect. Tribute this. Special summon Nabla. Nabla. I think I messed up again. Oh well. I screwed up. Alright. So I shouldn't have activated Multiplication's effect. Instead, I should have used it right here. But oh well. We'll grab this. Go into Geomathmech. Magna. Use Nabla's second effect, so he can now attack twice. And then Division's effect to cut this guy's attack in half. Which doesn't do much because, as you can see, right, activate your second effect, destroy that. Select another card, yes, destroy that. And that's going to end my turn. Ugh, I really messed up this play. Ideally, I should have summoned multiplication, but all's well that ends. No. Magma's effect to blow up 2 cards worked out anyway. No Sky. Oh, he got a Sky Striker. Adds it. Sends Sky Striker maneuver away. I didn't have any spell or traps anyway. Okay. So 17. He's got a lot. Yep. Oh, and Rose. Okay. And Zeke. See, target when face-up monster, banish it until the opponent's next end phase. Target one other card you control. Gains 1,000 attack. Wait, what? This monster is destructive. Special summon it, and you can negate card that opponent controls. Okay. Well, he won. I'm sure if I didn't misplay, I would have won that. Oh well. Next up. Goes second. And neutral. Goes nothing. So, continue. Monk of the Tenue. Uh-oh. What's going on, Zalari? Okay. What you doing? Waiting for response. does this do? Add one Yang Zing card from deck to hand. One from deck to the grave. Alright, change the level. Fields, push from the one Yang Zing monster. Okay. Alright, I get the gist. What are you gonna do from here? Actually, wait, what did you add? 9 Pillars of Yang Zing. Trick Trap or Monster Effect is activating. You control a Yang Zing card. Negate the activation. A Yang Zing card you control. Ah, crud. Okay. Okay, Shaman of the Tini. So this will now special summon another Yang Zing monster. Discards Fist of Unrivaled Tini. 4. What is that? Mare. Level 7. Reduces levels, summons a token. Gonna use this twice per turn. That's the easiest Link 4 Link summon I ever saw. Boy, this play's just gonna keep going, ain't it? Okay. So, what are you going into now? Okay. Link 4, Tini Spirit. Flawless Perfection. All non-effect monsters are unaffected by opponent's card effects. Okay. It sets the Yang Zing card. And what does this do? While you control a face-up non-effect monster, monsters your opponent controls cannot target effect monsters. Okay, that counts. I guess. Maybe it doesn't. Let's try. Subtraction. Yep, okay. Let's see. Quick effect, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, special summon a Tini Spirit with attack equal to that monster's original attack. Okay. Understandable. summon multiplication. Anything? Okay, is there any reason I can't activate this? Oh, I can't target any effect monsters. Oh man, that includes itself. Wow, that's really good. Okay. So I can't even target my own effect monsters with effects. That's actually really impressive. Now he's negating Sigma. Uh-oh. I misread it. I thought I just destroyed and I was just gonna bring it back with equation. I didn't factor in all the numbers. Alright. Let's make do with what we can. Well, it's not like I can target my own monster with multiplication's effect anyway. Dang it. Use its effect. The option shouldn't even pop up. Yeah, it doesn't pop up. Okay. We'll return Sigma back to the hand. Use Alan Birch's second effect. Tribute it. Special summon multiplication. Ah, man, I guess that summons only once per turn. What else can I do? Ah, man, so I'm stuck. Oh well. Let's use this. Summon this. New plan. Alright. Alright. Battle. This thing can be destroyed by card effects, right? Or by battle, right? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like it. I cannot target it for battle because he has a normal monster. Oh no. This protection is quite extensive. Okay. Replay the attack. Boy. Okay. Wow. That is a really good way to stop Mathmax. I can't target any of my own monsters for my card effects. Wow. What a weakness. No. There's always something new to learn. Oh boy. Even if I wanted to, I don't think I can get past this board, even if he did end his turn. No. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. 2 losses in a row. I've lost it. I'm washed up. I'm old news. I has been. With Mathmax. And moving on to another deck. Damn. Let's see. You got a basketball. Alright. That was so bad, I'm ready to start trying to look for a new deck right now. But comedy comes in threes, so we'll give this one last shot. Here goes nothing. We got Nabla, addition, and subtraction. Looks like I'm up against Salamangreat. Recurrence. I got the 2 Salamangreat monsters in the grave with different names back into the hand. If this set card is destroyed, back this into the graveyard, add 1 Salamangreat spell trapped here. Okay. Boy. Well, I know that whatever that isn't the recurrence thing. I'll summon this. Special summon subtraction. Special summon addition. Didn't do anything, so we're gonna take it full advantage of that. Okay, I would, but I'm worried he has like Ash Blossom or something in hand, so I'm not gonna use Nabla. We're at 3-4 summons, so still under. What's that one card? Still under the. Summon Mathmech Nabla, or use Mathmech Nabla's effect. Alright. Response. He finally has one? Called by the Grave. Oh, okay. It does suck that he banished one of my cards. Take 6,000 damage for that. Now, with any luck, he doesn't have anything that can deal with. Or his next play is something with under 2,000 attack. Just blow up the next monster he summons right away, before he can even get the ball rolling. I'm sure I have a Sanctuary in hand. Nope. Summon targets 2. Okay. That's your normal summon. I'm gonna blow that up right now before you can even use it as link material. Now activate Induction right now, just to get ready to blow up the next card he plays, if he has anything to play. so what are you adding? That, and that. And he surrenders. We got him. What can I say? Can't lose them all. Alright, what do we got here? I think I'm done collecting gems around... No? When do I get the final gem? Level 80? No? 90? Oof. 99. Oh well. Yeah. Sandstone. Cards that the real champions play. Alright. I said I'd wait till I was at 6,000, but man, I'm impatient. Alright, no, screw it. I said I was only gonna have 3 duels in him. So, here we go. Let's get started. I'm gonna aim for getting one of the Dogmatica cards. At least the idea is that as soon as I get a Dogmatica card, I'll try to use that to start going for the packs. Yeah, go for the pack that gives me more Dogmaticas. Here's hoping. Alright. Ruler's Mask. Let's go. Alright. Got 1. What do we got? Cross, sheep. I've seen this before used against me, and it's never worked out for anyone who's tried it. Branded opening. Let's see. Discard 1 card, then take 1 Despia monster from your deck and either add it to your hand or special summon it in defense position. Also, for the rest of this turn, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except fusion monsters. If a fusion monster would be destroyed by a card effect, you can banish this from the grave instead. So, as long as I'm using fusion monsters, that's good. Ice Knight. 400 for each aqua you control. Per turn, get 1 extra normal summon. Okay. And then I'm guessing it wants you to play it with the Sioux ships, since all these are also aquas. And we got the Magic Key Sky Blaster. What the damn did. Oh, okay. Yeah, I just noticed. I just realized. I didn't get 4 cards from a random unassociated pack. All of these are advertised here. Alright, here we go. That's what I needed, a Dogmatica Super Rare. That's 1 pack. Plus we got Albion the Shrouded Dragon. Fallen of Albaz. Then we got Despian Proskinian. One of the Despian cards. Dogmatica Maximus. I think I already have a copy of him, but whatever. We can always use them. Let's see, what do we got here? Alright. This has to be good. Protecting Spirit Loa Gaith. Gaith? I don't know. This card's on the field. Destroyed by battle or card effect. Target one monster on the field. It cannot be destroyed by battle this turn. You can only use each effect once per turn. If an effect of a fairy monster you control is activated, special summon this card from your hand. Okay. You can target one face-up card your opponent controls. Bounces your monster. Yeah. There's nothing saying that. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it just says one attack position monster. It doesn't say I can't just choose this. Alright. Magic key unlocking. Okay, what does this do? Counter trap. When your opponent activates a spell or trap while you control a magic key ritual monster or a magic key monster special summon from the extra deck. Negate the activation. If you do, destroy that card. Then you can declare one attribute, and if you do that, for the rest of this turn, turn all face-up monsters your opponent controls become that attribute. Okay, I guess. I'm not exactly sure how good or bad that can be yet, but the ability to negate an opponent's card is always good. Branded in white. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck. Use monsters from your hand or field, including a dragon monster. Okay. You can also banish monsters from your graveyard as material. If you use Fallen of Albaz as fusion material from your hand, field, or by banishing itself. Okay. Sure. Brigand, the Glory Dragon. Right. Fallen of Albaz, level 8 monster. Can't be destroyed by battle. Only 2500 attack. When you control this fusion summon card, your opponent cannot target other monsters you control with monster effects. Okay. During the end phase, if this card is in the graveyard, sometimes turn, you can add to your hand or special summon one Tri-Brigade or one Fallen of Albaz from the deck. Okay. Not terrible. Let's see. Despian Tragedy. So, if sent to the grave or banished, add one Despia monster from the deck to the hand, except itself. You can banish this card from the grave, then target one branded spell or trap in your grave and set it. Okay. Dragon Lark Pyron. 2 level 6 monsters. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effect, or a monster other than itself is on the field. That was special summoned from the graveyard. During the standby phase, you can detach one material and target one level 5 or lower monster in your grave. Special summon it. Okay. Alright. Next up. Only halfway through, and all the packs so far have been pretty damn good. Okay. Alright. Alubur, the Jester of Despia. If this card is no more special summoned, you can add one branded spell or trap from the deck to the hand. If a face-up fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle or leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, while this card is in your grave, you can target one effect monster your opponent controls, special summon this card. If you do... Wait. Let me read that again. If a face-up fusion monster you control is destroyed by battle, or leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, while this is in your grave, you can target one effect monster the opponent controls, special summon this card, and if you do, negate the targeted monster's effects until the end of this turn. Okay. I mean, it's not bad. More magic key support. Glacier Aquamador. Titanikid, the Ash Dragon. Alright. Next pack. No dragon. Don't know how hype I'm supposed to be over that. And the Darkest Dragon Doom Rider. Two level 7s. That's two, yeah. And it just fundamentally requires me to have this and something else on the field to actually make full use of it. And even then, its effect won't work. Like, I can still destroy an opponent's monster, but I won't get any attack increase on linked monsters. Alright, next up, Glacier Beast, Iceberg Narwhal. Or Narwhal. Each time another monster you control is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, inflict 600 damage to the opponent. Okay. During the battle phase, when your opponent activates a card or effect while you control another monster, negate that effect and destroy that card. During the battle phase, though. So they can do whatever they want before the battle phase, and then I just get to stare at them menacingly. Magic Mech Musket. I'd have to see it in action before I can say how good or bad it is. Despia Theater of the Branded. During the main phase, you can fusion summon one level 8 or higher fusion monster from the extra deck, using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Okay, so it's just a field spell polymerization. If a face-up non-fusion fairy monster you control leaves the field by an opponent's card effect, or is destroyed by battle, target one level 8 or higher fusion monster in your graveyard and special summon it. Sure. Why not? So far, I've only really gotten one card that unlocks a pack, that unlocked the secret pack. A little surprised at that. Let's see. Magic Key Duo. You can target one normal monster or magic key in the grave, add it to the hand. Then apply one effect. Fusion summon. Fusion or ritual summon. Okay. I get the gist. Two more packs to go. What do we got? Sea Monster Theseus. This requires more brain power than I have to understand how great this is. Because it's supposed to be a super rare. And I don't know how hyped I'm supposed to be over that. Glacial Beast Polar Penguin. If special summoned, good luck with that. You can target one monster the opponent controls, return it to the hand. Okay. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, target one card your opponent controls, return it to the hand. Okay. And it just says if it's destroyed by battle or card effect. It doesn't say it has to be the opponent's card effect. Alright. Glacial Beast, Blizzard Wolf. When a monster declares an attack, negate the attack, and if you do, special summon one level 4 or lower monster from your hand, except Blizzard Wolf, like the penguin. At the start of the opponent's battle phase, if this card is in your graveyard and you control no monsters, special summon this card in attack position, but banish it when it leaves the field. Okay. Alright. Looks like more copies of just about everything else except for Despian Comedy. When your opponent activates a card or effect that targets a face-up Despian monster you control, quick effect, discard this card, negate that effect. If this card is in your graveyard, you contribute one fusion monster. Special summon this card. Why would I ever do this? I get the first effect. Why would I ever use the second one? Okay, I guess if the opponent's already going to play something to destroy it. Sure. It does help dodge effects, I guess. Alright, here we go. Last one. This is a pretty great opening. There's a lot of high rare cards. And the most important one, Fallen of Albaz, that all these cards center around. This card is normal special summon, discard a card. Fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, using monsters on either field as material, including this card. But you cannot use other monsters you control as fusion material. Okay. And then Branded Bond. Special summon one of your Fallen of Albaz as banished in your hand or grave. During the end phase, if this card is in the grave because it was sent there, to activate the effect of Fallen of Albaz this turn, you can set this card. Alright, one pack has been unlocked. Only one. The Echo Chamber Nation. It only has cards from... Okay, it's got Spriggans, Dogmatica, and Tri-Brigade. So, no, it does have everything that involves the Fallen of Albaz, more or less. Alright, let's do this. Open 10 packs. Huh, neat. Alright, here we go. It's back to the normal setup. 4 cards that are just random. Alright. what do we got here? Tri-Brigade Kit. Dogmaticism. Or Dogmaticism. Dogmaticism. Okay. I think I got it. If the equipped monster is a Dogmatica monster, it gains attack equal to its level times 100. If not, it loses 200 attack for each Dogmatica monster you control. If this card is sent to the grave because the equipped monster is destroyed, you can send one monster from your extra deck to the grave. Why would you? It says you can, like that's a benefit. Tri-Brigade Revolt. Special summon one beast, beast warrior, or winged beast that banished and or in your grave, but negate their effects. Then immediately after this effect resolves, link summon one Tri-Brigade link monster using only those monsters. Okay. So I just summon 5 monsters and throw out a 5-drop monster like that? Spriggan's Booty. Hey, I see him. Fallen of Albaz, right there. He's in the... Oh, hard to see, but he's there. He's everywhere. Let's see. Face up exceed monster you control leaves the field by card effect. You can get one effect monster the opponent controls. Neither player can activate that monster's effects field this turn. Okay. You can send this face-up card to the grave, activate one Great Sansi Golgonda from the deck or grave. Neat. What else we got? Do we get the face monster? Alright. Upgrade pack. I guess it's an upgraded pack. Sure, why not? We got Spriggan's Captain Sargus. This card is in your hand, field, or grave. You can target one Spriggan's Exceed monster you control. Attach this card to it as material. During the opponent's turn, quick effect, you can detach one material from the Exceed monster you control. Then target one face-up card on the field, destroy it. You can only use each effect. Each of the previous effects once per turn. A Spriggan's Exceed monster that uses this that has this card as material gains this effect, gains 500 attack. Spriggan's Call. So Fallen of Albaz was part of the Spriggan's crew. Alright. Target one Spriggan's monster or Fallen of Albaz in your grave. Special summon it. During the main phase, except the turn this card was active, it was sent to the grave. You can banish this card and one fusion monster from your grave, then target one Spriggan's Exceed monster you control. Attach one fusion monster that lists Fallen of Albaz as material from your extra deck to that monster as material. Okay. Spriggan's Blast. If you control a Spriggan's monster, choose one opponent's main monster zone. If a monster is face up in that zone, during this turn, it cannot attack directly. Also, its effects are negated. If no monsters in that zone, it cannot be used this turn. If you control a fusion monster that lists Fallen of Albaz as material, You can choose 2 zones instead. Okay. Alright. What exactly are you? Performer Pal Odd Eyes Metal Claw. Okay. Odd Eyes and Performer Pal Monster, 3000 attack. Let's see. Cannot be used as fusion material. If this card was fusion summoned with polymerization, it is unaffected by other card effects. When this card declares an attack, all monsters you control gain 300 attack until the end of the battle phase. Okay. Tri-Brigade Fractal. I don't really plan on using the Tri-Brigades here, but Dogmatica Encounter, read it off before. Tri-Brigade Standoff. Okay. You cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck except Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast monsters. You can send 1 monster from your hand or field to the grave. Add 1 Tri-Brigade monster from your deck to your hand with a different original type than that monster sent to the grave. You can only use this effect once per turn. If this card in its owner's spell and trap zone is destroyed by an opponent's card effect, activate this effect. Your opponent cannot declare an attack this turn. Hold on. Okay, no, I get it. And last, Tri-Brigade Farragut the Barren Blossom. 2 Beasts, Beast Warrior, Wing Beast. And they're really trying to push that Tri-Brigade angle. Alright, what else we got? Spriggan's Interluder. When an opponent activates a card or effect, you can return 1 Spriggan's Exceed monster you control to the extra deck. Apply 1 of these effects. Negate that activated effect. Special summon a level 8 monster from the grave. Just 1 of those 2. If a face-up Exceed monster you control leaves the field by card effect, you can make all monsters your opponent controls lose 1000 attack until the end of this turn. Okay. And Spriggan's Branga? The hell? Alright, what do? If this card is in your hand, field, or grave, you can target 1 Spriggan's Exceed monster you control, attach this card to it as material. You can banish this card and 1 Spriggan's monster with a different name from your grave to add 1 Spriggan's from your deck to your hand. Okay. Tri-Brigade Kit. DDD, Flame King Genghis. Lightsworn Judgment, not interested. Crystal and Amitrex. Spriggan's Rocky. If this card is normal or special summons, you can target 1 Great Sansi, Gold Golgonda, or 1 Spriggan's monster in your graveyard, except Rocky, and add it to your hand. Okay. If this card is in your hand, field, or grave, You can target one Exceed monster. Attach this card to its material. Okay. What we got? Tri-Brigade, Rugal, Silver Sheller. Whatever. Tri-Brigade, Oath. So he's here too. Let's see. Target one Link monster you control. Special summon one Beast, Beast Warrior, Winged Beast. Got that part. With a different type from your hand or grave. If you control at least one. Wait, what? If you control at least one each of Beast, Beast Warrior, and Winged Beast monsters, you can banish this card from the grave and then target one face-up spell or trap the opponent controls, negate it. Okay. I guess. The Dear Servant. Send one monster from the extra deck to the grave, then add one Dogmatica monster or Fallen of Albaz from your deck or graveyard to your hand. Okay. It has less attack than or equal to that of the sent monster in the grave. Easy enough. Also, for the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. Okay, I guess. Alright. Well, that was a quick reveal. Signet Fusion. It doesn't help me. Dogmatica Nexus. Must be special summoned by its own effect. You can target 4 Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and or Link monsters in the graveyards. Special summon this card from your hand, and if you do, banish them. At the start of the damage step, if this card battles a special summon monster, destroy all your opponent's attack position monsters, then inflict 800 damage to your opponent for each Fusion, Synchro, Exceed, and Link summon monster destroyed by this effect. I like this. The artwork looks kind of weird, but that effect is something else. Let's see. Spriggans, Pador. You can tribute this card, then target one Spriggans and monster in the grave. Special summon it. If this card is in your hand, field, or grave. Yeah, attach as material. I guess that's the one thing they all got going. Alright. Another Tri-Brigade. There's a second Nexus. Alright. And then comes the high rarity one. That's part of the non-related cards, but okay. We got Goki, the Master Ogre, and Memories of Hope. Draw cards equal to the number exceed monsters with different names you control. You can only activate one Memories of Hope per turn. I'm surprised they didn't call it Memories of Utopia with the way they keep censoring his name. Oh, here's something new. Dogmatica Genesis. Target one banished fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster, and one effect monster your opponent controls of the same type. Fusion, synchro, exceed, or link. Return that banished monster to the extra deck, and if you do, negate the effects of that monster your opponent controls. You can only activate one Dogmatica Genesis per turn. Okay, so if I have a fusion, synchro, exceed, or link anywhere, I can target it as long as it's banished. It doesn't have to be the opponent, it could be mine. Put it back into the extra deck, and if I do, I can negate the effects of that monster the opponent controls. That sounds real fancy and all, but I'm pretty sure there's a trap that does this without all this these extra steps. What's it called? That skill drain is, I think it's skill something though. Anyway. Terminate Oath. The Great Sand Sea Gold Golgonda. All Spriggan Exceed monsters gain 1000 attack. Let's see. If you control no Spriggan Exceed monsters, you can discard a Spriggan's card, special summon one Spriggan's Exceed monster from your extra deck. If a face-up Exceed monster you control leaves the field by card effect, you can target one monster the opponent controls. It cannot leave, and it cannot attack for the rest of the turn. Okay. Dogmatica Calamity. Or Dogmatic Calamity. Ritual spell. Any Dogmatica ritual monster. They only have the one that I've seen. Let's see. The levels have to equal the monster exactly. That sucks. Or send one monster from your extra deck to the graveyard whose level equals the level of the ritual monster. That's really good. For the rest of this turn, after this card resolves, you cannot special summon monsters from the extra deck. Pretty sure this deck doesn't care. Alright. Miracle's Wake. Target one monster that was destroyed by battle and sent to your graveyard. Special summon it. That's by battle. What do we got? The Ritual Monster. Alright. White Knight of Dogmatica. If your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send one monster from your extra deck to the grave, and if you do, look at your opponent's extra deck and send one monster from it to the graveyard. This card gains attack equal to half the combined attack of those monsters sent to the graveyard until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect once per turn. Okay. We got something good. Nadir Servant. Send one monster from your extra deck to the grave. Then add one Dogmatica monster or Fallen Valbaz from your deck to the grave to your hand. that has a tech less than or equal to that sent monster. Oh yeah, I just got this. Alright, cool. Token Stampede. Yeah, that's for another day. Alright. Found several new packs. 3 strike success. Cross-dimensional contracts. Captivating curtain call. Honestly, not bad at all. Okay. Let's see what I can work with here. Let's see. Let's look at the Dogmaticas, because that's what I looked at first. Then I'll start looking into Fallen of Albaz, because that seems like it needs me. Yes, I was muted. So, like I said earlier, hey Tormented Salad, welcome back. And I've just been looking at the stream I've been looking at cards after I've been getting my ass kicked several times with Mathmex. I got the chance to see the weaknesses of that deck, and it was brutal. See, I ran into a Tenyi duelist who summoned the Link monster, and because he summoned the Link monster, it was a Tenyi Spirit Link monster, and because of its effect, I could never target my own monsters with any of my effects, so it pretty much stalled me out. I still need 2 more Ecclesia. I have 2. I need 1 more. She is my second. As you can notice, there's no new above her card art. Aside from that, let's see, number 77, the 7 Sins, which is a level 12 monster and now level rank 7, which is a missed opportunity if you ask me. I don't really know how great this is or how bad this is. It's just here. I have 1 out of the play set of 3 I need. But I'm more worried about hitting the Shaddolls. What do you mean? Like you gotta cut cards out of the Shaddolls? Oh shit, here we go. What do I get? Alright! I got Magic Cylinder! Oh, whatever this is. Karakuri, Super Shogun, Barube. Yeah, that's nice. That's cute. But more importantly, Magic Cylinder. Alright. I need 1 construct, 2. I cannot say that. Hold on. I'll struggle for it. App Cologne? I have 3 Winda. Now, Winda is a card old enough for me to remember. You summon Winda, and basically the opponent... It locks the opponent out of special summoning, right? Gladiator Lash, not interested. Yang Zing, not interested. Curry Photon, not interested. Oh wait, maybe I am interested in photons. This thing doesn't even care about photons. Oh wait, here we are. Send this card is in the grave. Send 1 photon monster from your hand to the grave to add this to your hand. You can send it from the hand, pay 2,000 to take no damage. Okay. Locks both players to 1 special summon a turn. Yeah, but yeah, that's fine. Because again, I remember this right. Like people would throw out their whole board and summon Winda last. Like it wasn't that big of a deal. Summon Constructs and Schism. I have a royal version. I don't know what Schism is. That sounds like a more recent card. Like, I dropped out of paying attention to some packs and got back in later, so I don't know all of them. Then you link Construct for Gravity Controller to add Schism back to your hand. Set Schism. Alright, I'm curious. What is Schism? Then summon Winda in response to an opponent's effect and special summons. Alright, this is a Heraldic Beast card. Not interested. Raid Raptors. Maybe one day. It's a continuous trap. Oh, okay. That tells me a little. What does it do? Oh man, I have entirely too many of these now. What we got here? Frozen Rose. Okay, sure. What does this do? Send one face-up card you control to the grave. Apply this effect depending on the typing it had on the field. Plant. During the end phase of this turn, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Lame. Non-plant. Add 1 level 4 or lower plant monster from your deck to your hand. Okay. It's basically Shadal's Miracle Fusion, and if you summon a fusion monster and there's a monster with the same attribute on the field, it can send that monster to the graveyard. But any Shadal fusion monster summoned by Schism cannot attack directly. I don't think that's not really that huge of a downside, considering there's a lot of Shadals that you just keep on the field because of their effect. Like Winda. You don't really use Winda for her incredible high attack. You use her to try to lock the opponent out of most of their plays. Yeah, brain control. Alright. And there's my third one. Alright. We're all set. That's the million. That's nice. More importantly, Dogmatica Ecclesia the Virtuous. That's my third copy. I'm good to go. Deck's online. What is this? Spriggan's Brothers. If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you can target 1 Spriggan's monster in your grave and special summon it in defense. If this card is in your hand, field, or graveyard, you can target 1 Spriggan's Exceed monster you control, attach this card to it as material. You only get each effect once per turn. Okay. Right, we are set. Wait, The main point is it's a card that can fuse on their turn, allowing you to chain Winda to a special summon and lock them out of special summoning if they can't out Winda. Drytron's basically auto-lose to Winda. It's pretty funny. Spriggan's Watch. Upgraded. Cool. Alright. For Drytrons, I find that very sad, considering all of the Drytrons have 2,000 attack, their light attribute, and their machine-type monsters. There's more than enough cards that let you just beat over the enemy. Drytrons can attack, like the regular Drytrons can attack, right? Hell, even if you just fuse Winda on your turn, there's not a whole lot Drytron can do about it. Winda has 2200 attack. Yeah, like, they're, okay, light machines, there's plenty of support, but the most common ones I see for machines is, you know, limiter removal. And for light attributes, for me, it's just Honest. Just throw Honest on top of any light deck and suddenly it becomes way better. You're telling me nobody's putting that in a Drytron deck? Like, is Drytron supposed to be so good that you don't put any kind of tech in? Drytron special summon in defense. Ouch. Oh, damn. That is bad. Well, I get new packs, but that's pretty bad. Traditions of Trickery, Invaders from Outer Space, Scrap Iron Soldiers, and more of the Echo Chamber Nation. Booming Adversity. Okay. You can get 1 in attack by using Nova. Okay. That's kind of bad though. I was kind of under the impression you could just summon at least a few of them in attack mode. I know some will have the effect that has to be in defense, but still. The Drytrons aren't used to fight. They're just used to go into ritual monsters and extra deck stuff. I don't know, man. If you run into a deck that can be outed by a single card, you need to rethink what you're putting in your deck if your deck can be stopped by any one card. Okay, so I bought a lot of packs of the Echo Chamber Nation and I'm still missing some cards. But at this point, I am just going to get the freaking... I'm just gonna freaking use the... What is it called? What do we call these materials? These craft materials? Coupons? Tokens? Whatever. Go into new deck. Create new. What is this called? Well, I got more than 90, so let's see what I can get. Dogmatica. Alright. Drytrons would have to play some absurd text that would be complete dead cards in other matchups to outwindow. Raigeki! What are you talking about? There's Raigeki, there's... Actually, no. Outside of destruction cards, I think that's it. Winda can be destroyed by card effects, right? I'm not misremembering something, am I? Hold on. What? Yes, apparently I did. I don't know how I'm muting myself. I assigned the mic button to something else, so... Hold on. I don't get it. Why is it doing that? I'll have to look into that sometime. At any rate, thanks for catching it. Alright. Let's see. Back to Dogmatica. Alright. There's one tech that could save Drytrons in the Invoked Shaddoll matchup, technically. It would be a technicality. I honestly thought they could just summon one monster, power it up, and then just attack over. When Pegasus Ad Ignister. If you say so. I'm under the impression that they're just screwed because, you know, they can't summon anything after a certain point. Hey, hold on. It's somewhat common for Shaddolls to go into Maximus if they don't have Shaddoll Fusion. Okay. Alright, but for now, I should really start reading up on these Dogmatika cards. But put the obvious ones in, you know, like, you're only allowed one of that in the game, so, like, obviously put that in. Let's see. Dogmaticism. What is this? And if Shaddoll summon Maximus and use its effects, Drytrons can mill Pegasus from extra deck, then banish it to shuffle Winda back into the deck. Effect negation works well too. Right, that reminds me. Skill. Thank you. Let's see. Really, the only good one works is Imperm. But anyway, when you mentioned skill effect negation, I remembered Breakthrough skill. I couldn't remember its full name, I just knew it had skill in the name. Dogmatikas have a card that's similar, but it requires a lot of extra with dealing with the extra deck. If I have enough of these, what do we call these craft points? If I have enough left over, I'm gonna look into that. Alright. Hold on, I think I know what's causing it. Because Imperm completely fails if you have any cards. Oh, I figured out what's doing it. This really sucks. I don't know. I gotta figure out how to stop this. Whenever I hit the enter key, it's muting my mic. That's going to be that's a real pain. That's how I was able to go through so many games and actually never have that happen once though. So summoning the Drytron would have to be the first thing you did, and it would have to not be done via Nova. Because technically you would have a card on the field if Nova was played. So no, yeah, Imperm's one of those cards where you can only play it if you have no other cards on the field. I get the gist. I remember everybody used Breakthrough skill to get through that. I swear. I don't know how to stop it from muting from hitting enter. But now that I know that hitting enter is causing it, will be. Let me see. If I go into properties, well, you have to set it first if you have cards to put in play. True. Hold on, I'm thinking. I'm trying to check something. I don't see anything here to change the settings. Okay. Settings of what? Oh, there's a. I just figured out how I've been constantly muting myself on accident. Whenever I hit the enter key, it takes it as pressing on, as turning on and off the microphone. So I'm trying to see if there's any way for me to change what button it's going to associate with turning, with muting it or not. That's not it. Is it like an OBS thing? Yes. Yes, it is. When I kind of got started on all this, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. So someone just recommended OBS, and I was like, sure, why not? I'm not thinking of anything smarter. Okay, let's try changing to. Okay, let's try this. Now, settings in the bottom right, the hotkeys. Yeah, I found it. Let's try this. And am I still able to talk? Yes, okay. Alright. I even think left, say right. No worries. I got it. We're all good now. The times when I would accidentally mute myself and then be talking to nothing and my whole stream would just be complete silence is now a thing of the past. Let me just check right now with the paranoia. Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're all good. Now back to the important things, like figuring out how I'm going to get Dogmatica to work. I don't need that. I don't need 5 copies of a card though, so I'm gonna trash that. There's so many decks I want to try. I know, right? That's like the best thing about Yu-Gi-Oh! It's like a good. It's a problem, because like selection fatigue can set in because you're trying to think of all these different like decks you want to try out. But it's like a good problem to have, as opposed to saying there's only one thing I would really have fun with. There's a lot of things I know I could have fun with, and I want to try them all. Just gotta figure out what to do here. So, got Dogmatica Nation. I should really add this, the other Dogmatica monsters. I have Shaddoll's on the go. There's a proper Adamancipator deck on the roll. I want to restructure my zombie deck. Dude, I played against your zombie deck. It's pretty freaking boss. To do Subterra. I don't know how Subterra play. So I don't know what to say with that. Dogmatica Theo the Iron Punch. New level 10. Anything that's new, you have to wait till a patch comes in. Baron, what's his face? Oh, you're talking about that synchro monster. Baron de Fleur. It's French, I think. Alright, Dogmatica Theo the Iron Punch. Cannot be destroyed by battle with monsters special summoned from the extra deck. Once per turn. Let's see, you can only use each effect once per turn. Alright. If a monster special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can target one face-up monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck. This card gains 600 attack, and if it does, the targeted monster loses 600 attack. How to obtain? Legacy packs only. Oh my. That's the saddest thing. Alright. Cancel. Dogma. So, the only way to get this is through the legacy packs. Suggest Alistair. Well, I'm probably gonna probably try to craft them all. Just out of sheer stubbornness. I'm going to try to see if I can get one of them through this. Use a good, consistent way to get a fusion monster in play to activate Dogmatica card special summons. Alright. I don't understand why they didn't just have the Dogmaticas, like all the Dogmaticas, in the same pack. When this card is destroyed by battle, sent to the grave, target 2. Summon them. Yeah, okay. I was just curious. I never saw that card before. 2 Meltdown, 3 Alistair, and 2 Invocation. Then it's not a Dogmatica deck. It's just Invoke again. The whole point is to try to get Invoke to work. Or I mean, to get Dogmatica to work. God damn it. I don't think I'm gonna get those Dogmatica cards. I got Eye Armor instead. Oh shit. Here we go. I got 1 day apiece. Okay, no. I got Vanity's Ruler. I should add this to my Dogmatica deck. Just because. Alright, Vanity's Ruler. That's kind of the point though. I mean, you're honestly you're kind of right on this because Dogmatica do want me to use, Fallen of Albaz, and Albaz wants to be used in everything. So it lets you get a thing, then start special summoning the Dogmatica cards. I'll try things this way for now. Like the pure setup for now. And then when I get my escape like several times, I'll eventually stop being so stubborn and get it. But until that happens, Theo the Iron Punch. Just could not get it any other way. This is the only way. Dogmatica Adin the Enlightened. For 1000 attack, 1800 defense. Cannot be destroyed by battle. I'll say special summon from the extra deck. Once per turn. Alright. If a monster special summon from the extra deck is on the field, you can special summon this card from the hand. If this card on the field is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can special summon one Dogmatica monster from your deck except for itself. I saw another deck that has me interested too, using the new cards added to Master Duel. Dogmatica Despia seemed neat. Oh yeah, like the way they have it set up, if you're using Fallen of Albaz, you can kind of combine cards from Despia, Dogmatica, Tri-Brigade, Spriggan, and what was it? And the branded cards. All just one big all big clunky family of cards all set up to not have any consistency. Branded R Despia? Oh. Sorry, I saw this one fusion monster that includes Fallen of Albaz that only lists branded, so I kind of got the mindset that was a separate thing. It's the spell card. Oh. Alright, here I'm imagining this is like the best of like the boss monster of Dogmaticas. You said Ashian was pretty good too, but this thing looks cool, so I gotta add it. Dogmatica Floridalis, the Knighted. During the main phase, if a monster special summoned from the extra deck is on the field, quick effect, you can special summon this card from the hand. Then, if you control another Dogmatica monster, you can negate the effects of one face-up monster on the field until the end of this turn. When your Dogmatica monster declares an attack, you can make all Dogmatica monsters you currently control gain 500 attack. Neat. Okay. That's 3. This is an investment. Alright, what do we got here? Dogmatica Maximus. It's good to close out game. Wait, what? It's the spell card. It's good to close out games. I got the... What is it called? Wait, does this give me a free pack? Yeah, free pull. Save and return. Let me get that free pack. What do I get? knew it. Oh, you piece of shit. Why did you do that? Oh, here's a free pack. I noticed you were spent all of that resource. Here's the card for free. That is a huge kick in the gut. Wow. Who said they don't whoever says games don't have a sense of humor? Didn't see this trolling bullshit here. Let's see, samurais. Grab your samurai. Yes, sir. The only thing that I got good out of this is I'm pretty sure this is one of the, like somebody pointed out, this is like a really good tuner for Clearwing. I have the weirdest situation right now. What happened? You have my attention. I have no SR points. It doesn't sound weird as much as it sounds bad. But 169 UR points. Wow. I'll show you. I'll have a situation where I have none of either. Well, let's dismantle that one extra one it gave me. Because fuck you, game. Okay. I can unironically craft more ultra rares than super rares. That's because you spend too much time crafting super rares. That'd be my guess. Let me see. I even have a spare window if I need to dismantle. And a Stratos. You gonna make a hero? You ever think of making a hero deck? For me, heroes are so expansive that it's just a lot for me to try to wrap my head around. Let's see. Let me read Doc Maximus for a second. 3,000 defense, so this has to be interesting. You can banish one fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster from your graveyard. Special summon this card from your hand. Easy enough to grasp. No, I dismantled it. 15 UR. Jeez. Okay. I don't know. I always think that I'm gonna try to make almost any type of deck, so I don't feel like dismantling unless I have over 3. Alright, let's see here. Special summon this card. Oh, it's easy to special summon. Just banish something from... Oh, wait, no, from the graveyard. Yeah, it's still easy to do. I can get this thing out easy enough. During your main phase, you can activate this effect. Send 2 monsters with different names from your extra deck to the grave. Also, your opponent sends 2 cards from their extra deck to the grave. Also, you cannot special summon from the extra deck for the rest of this turn. I guess this is good. I don't know if I need multiple copies. Besides, I'll have multiple other cards. I don't have a single copy of this despite opening so many packs. Whatever, it's a rare. It's supposedly the lowest rarity of cards, so there it is. Alright, what do you do? If a fusion, synchro, seed, or link monster is sent to the graveyard, you can special summon this card from your hand. Okay. If this card is special summoned from the hand, you can target one Dogmatika card in your graveyard, accept itself, and add it to your hand. Easy enough. When an opponent's monster declares an attack, you can make all Dogmatika monsters you control gain 500 attack. Yeah, sure. Why not? Go for it. What does White Knight do again? Let's see. Meets Calamity, that's fine. If your opponent activates a card or effect, you can send one monster from your extra deck to the grave, and if you do, look at your opponent's extra deck and send one monster from it to the grave. This card gains attack equal to the half of the combined attack of those monsters sent. Okay. And then we have Titaniclad, the Ash Dragon. And then what else we got? I'm only allowed one copy of that. Dogmaticism. Generate 2 more copies of this. And put this in the deck. There. And then the ritual card, obviously. 3 copies. Dismantle 1. And then what do we have? We got Punishment. Target 1 face-up card the opponent controls. Send 1 monster with an equal or higher attack from your extra deck to the grave. And if you do, destroy that monster. Until the end of your next turn, you can have special summon from the extra deck. That's fine. Alright, so we'll generate 2 copies of this. Alright. Then we have Encounter, which lets me search the whole archetype. This is too good to just ignore. Wait. Oh my god, I didn't need to do that. Oh well, it's the lowest rarity anyway. Nobody's gonna miss it. Dismantle. Okay. Genesis. Dismantle till I have 3. And that's it. Alright. Now. And no, I'm not just done. I'm not done here. I'm going to actually look into other stuff. Alright. Just put in the word Albaz. Let's see everything that he's involved with. A lot. Alright, so there's Fallen of Albaz himself. Then there's Spriggan cards. Shrouded. Alright, I got the Brigand the Glory Dragon. All his forms are 2500 attack. Wait, is this him? No, this isn't him. Is it? Is Quiritus like Albaz as well? Alright, that. Technically these 2 are ultra rares. But let's see what else I got. I'll be on the Shrouded Dragon. Let's see. I guess I can use this. And then a branded Stellar Trap, which I have branded in white, so I'll use this. Wait, Yeah, Fallen of Albaz is a dragon, so this actually works with him. Okay. And then we have Branded Bond, which is can bring back in Albaz. Alright. Then what else we got? We got Spriggan's Call, which doesn't really work for this deck. Spriggan Blast doesn't really work for the deck. Screams of the Branded. If a fusion monster is sent to the graveyard this turn, special summon one of your fusion monsters that was banished or in your graveyard. During the end phase, if this card is in your graveyard because it was sent there to activate the effect of Albaz, you can set it. I don't think this would work. Judgment of the Branded. Wait, maybe it would. I don't know. One level 8 or higher fusion monster you control, destroy all. There's the opponent controls. Equal. Higher than that attack. During the end phase, if this card sensitive. Okay, yeah. Maybe? Alright. Let's trim the fat and then see what we can get away with. Alright, so what do we cut out? I'm gonna cut out Genesis. Oh, right. I guess this guy. Two of that. I don't know. I got 4 cards left to kick. To shove out of here. Let me see here. Just this. And then one of the high levels here, and guess one of you. Okay. Let's see how this works. First, I'm going to take this into a quick solo duel and run it there. Then I'm going to realize how late it is, and I'm going to go to bed. Let's see. Just go through any of these that I haven't cleared yet. Let's see. Unlock. What is it? Practice? Practice what? Learn the ins and outs of the crawler deck. Are you kidding me? What's to know? There are a bunch of bugs. Alright, what makes a crawler deck unique? Crawler monsters have special effects that activate when they are flip summoned. They also have a very handy effect that allows you to special summon 2 other crawler monsters when one leaves the field because of an opponent's effect while face up. Crawler Link monsters can also similarly special summon 2 other Crawler monsters when destroyed by in battle. So when you get those Link summons in, you will be able to stick to your opponents like glue as you fight. Okay. Fate World Legacy and Shadow. To Link summon. What is this here? Special summon 1 level 2 or lower insect from your hand. Face up defense position. Summon Ingrate. Okay. Full arc. Like. Ugh. Quality arc has different effects based on the field. Waste a monster reborn on one of these. Oh my. It has an effect. Don't worry about it. These are terrible. It's not even that the cards are bad, just they look bad. Alright, now with that out the way, I just realized one fatal flaw I made when I made this deck. I did not add anything from the extra deck in order to actually use the effects of my Dogmaticus. That would have been a terrible scenario. So I just have to look up parts from extra deck. Literally everything. And let's see. Sort by not level, but attack. Okay, I picked the wrong one. There we go. I got 2 5-headed dragons. I think everybody's got that. Let's see. Majestic Dragon, Stardust, Sith Divine Dragon. Because why not? This had the strongest cards the game has ever offered me so far. And there, that's an Exceed monster. So we got those. Do I have any Link monsters that are high attack? Tri-Brigade Shurag, the ominous omen. Yeah, sure, get in there. Alright, is there anything serious I want to add? Oh, you know what? Yeah, there is. Herald. The Herald of the Arclight. When this is sent to the graveyard, it doesn't care how, I can add one ritual monster spell. So this will help me get these out. So just gotta craft these. Generate. There we go. Alright. And I get a free pull. Save. Get the free pull. Okay. Oh wow, I got ultra rare anyway. What'd I get? Red blossom from underroots. Red blossoms from underroot? What the hell is this? If this card is in your hand, you can target one spell or trap in each graveyard, banish them. And if you do, special summon this card. Okay. You can tribute this card. Then target one fusion, synchro, exceed, or link monster in either graveyard, banish that target, and if you do, special summon one monster from your graveyard with a different monster card type. Fusion, synchro, exceed, or link from that target. Okay. That's weird. But I got it, so I guess maybe I can make use of it somehow. What else I get? I got Raging Storm Dragon, Beaufort, number 9. Alright. This is neat enough, I guess. And a Virtual World card. I will probably never use those. The effect is neat and all, but the card is not exactly of the artwork that I would like to use. Too cutesy. Alright. Now, get that out the way. Let's go back and add the rest of the extra deck that's going to be in here. We're going to have a consistent number of everything. But, nah, never mind. Let's see. I'll just add some more of those Albaz cards. See, that's a rare. What is it? Fallen of Albaz plus an effect monster special summon this turn. Okay, what else? That's be a light or dark? No. It has to be something that lists Albaz. Fallen of Albaz and light monster. Alright, sure. So we'll generate this. The Iron Dash Dragon. And then generate one of these. I'll be on the branded dragon. What's the worst that could happen? Alright. In hindsight, I'm probably going to want to build this anyways, but you know what? I don't need to spend all my tokens right now. So, what else we got? Fusions, synchros, One exceed. Let's see what other exceeds we got. Got Neo Galaxy Eye Cypher Dragon. There. And dismantle some of those. I guess we'll have 3 Link monsters. Sure that. Okay, here we go. 28. Alright, whatever. Alright, let's go. Now I'm gonna go test out this Dogmatica deck. Right, using my deck, change. Here we go. Dogma. This is probably not going to end well, but let's try it anyway. What do we get? Okay. Get the fusion. I got 2 virtuous. Okay. What do I do? That's the equip spell. It's the ritual. Canopies. Let's see. If this monster is special summoned. Oh my god. Alright, so I have to special summon it? No, wait. If this card is normal or special summon, add 1 Dogmatica card from the deck to the hand. Okay. So let's do that. So summon you. Activate Virtuous Effect. And then I'm going to use it to go straight for the White Knight. Then Dogmatic Calamity. Summoning this. And sending any of these to the grave. Let's see. Your hand or special summon 1 Dogmatica. That is from the deck. Yeah. Okay. Choosing the Titaniclad, the Ash Dragon, for the White Knight. I did not look at his attack. If your opponent activates a card or effect, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's see. Something is sent to the graveyard. Special summon this card from the hand. Target 1 Dogmatica card in your graveyard, except for it, add it to the hand. Okay. Sure. For that, I'm an Ashian. Ashian activate. Return that to the hand, because why not? And then, oh boy. Let's see. Alright, activate this. Target you, because why not? Battle. Transfer speed. Activate White Knight of Dogmatica's effect. Send. Yeah, send this to the grave. And then we'll send. Wow, he's got some pretty neat extra deck cards. I can just send any of them to the grave now. We'll obviously send the most powerful one. Continue the attack. That's demoralizing. Tentaclat, the Ash Dragons in the grave, activate its effect. I can add any of them to the hand. So we'll add the one. Yeah, we'll add this one to the hand. Special summon, yes, special summoning. Activate Dogmatica. Case them. Send. No, send this. The grave to activate its effect. To add another White Knight to the hand. Try the dragon. Let's see. Send one Fallen of Albaz or Branded Spell Trap from the hand or deck to the grave. Okay. Activate your effect. Send this to the grave. Draw a card. Activate Dogmatic Calamity. Sending the Branded Dragon away. Another White Knight of Dogmatica. Then summon another Virtuous. Which gets me another card. Which I guess I'll use to get yeah, I'll get Nexus. I should be able to special summon it now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Battle. Now with this thing's effect, everyone should be able to gain 500 attack whenever a Dogmatica attacks. So, Virtuous attack. Knight its effect. unfortunate. Replay the attack. Oh no, activate White Knight's effect. Send this from my side to the grave. And then send your other high power monster to the grave. Replay the attack. Attack. Attack again. And the White Knight attacks 4,900. Alright. Okay. I got an idea on what I'm doing now. And so I'd have to go back again. Go back into deck. Go to Dogma. I need 3 copies of the Ash Dragon. And I'll have to make do with 2. Because just the fact that I can send it to the grave and then get the special summon any Dogmatica monster from the deck is too good. Alright. What do I cut out? It doesn't really matter. Who's my weakest? Bilky Ogre is the weakest. Let's kick that out. Alright. Alright, well that's it for tonight. We'll be back on tomorrow with more of other games. I'm gonna see if I can finally beat that final boss in Pathfinder Kingmaker. Alright. Thanks everybody who stopped by for tonight. Hope to see you next time, and until then, take care.